oftentimes when you see an actor try to play a badass on screen and they're not quite pulling it off, it just sort of takes you out of it. You sort of never believe that this dainty little actor is as tough as he or she actually looks in real life. That, however, is not the case with Faye Marseille. He pretty much channeled the Terminator better than Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Stole that one. Yep. I was like doing a scene and I was running, and then I was sort of mid-scene and I realised that my arms were doing this, and I thought, yeah, I'll keep that, and did, and it went down pretty well. So yeah.
Well, so are you? It was unbelievably authentic, and so do you have any background in martial arts, or are you just like a badass in real life? Or?
No, I'm quite a scaredy cat in real life. I'm quite nervous and shy actually. So spending a month with Maisie Williams training like gets you in the mood, you know, because she's really good. So you want to be like as good as her. She used to hit me all the time and to make me keep going. Come on, Marcy, come on. So I have a lot to thank Maisie for. So yeah, in real life, I mean, I quite like football, soccer over here, but that's about it. Yeah.
There's a lot of speculation that Aria and the Waif are in fact the same person, which would explain quite a bit. No one else seems to see her when she's beating up a blind girl in the middle of Bravos. Nobody seems to actually notice. What do you think?
I think the theory was a cool one. It would have been really cool, but I think Aria is Aria, and that's her journey. And I think the way it is now is the best way. Like the theory is good and it's creative, but I think they've got it right, the writers,
Hey writers, are people reading into it too much, or?
Good answer.
That's fair. So Isaac Hempstead Wright plays Bran. Bran obviously got some pretty big info in the season finale, probably one of the biggest secrets in the history of the show. And your character is the only one that knows it. If there's anybody in this room who doesn't know what I'm talking about, you do not deserve to be here. And I'm just going to tell you, it would appear that Jon Snow is not, in fact, Ned's son at all. He is a Targaryen and therefore has a rightful claim to the throne. So what do you think Bran is going to do with that information?
Well, first of all, I don't think we know for sure whether it's a Targaryen. Dad, it could well be that there's an incest situation going on, like with the Lannisters. Well, I think Bran knows that he's been shown this information for a reason. He might not know exactly why that is, but he knows for some reason it's imperative that he knows this and he spreads the word. But I presume somehow he'll tell Jon, but I don't know how Jon will take it when Bran turns up and says, by the way, I'm a tree wizard and your dad isn't your dad. Just.
So you pretty much grew up on the show. You started when you were 11?
Yeah, Sophie and I both started when we were fairly young. And,
what's it like to be internationally famous at that age? 11, 17?
It's fun to be here, but you don't really notice it. I think you just kind of take it as it comes and enjoy what comes of it.
I have a question for everybody that I'd like to have everybody answer. It's two-parter. One, I don't think you guys should answer. We can start with Miguel. Who do you believe will win the Iron Throne, and who would you like to see on the Iron Throne?
Oh, that would be telling. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest with you. I would be very happy if they shared it, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, the only hint that we have of this is Mr. George or Martin said that the ending would be bittersweet, which doesn't give too much away. But knowing the deranged minds that we're dealing with on this show, it could be anything. Listen, I hope I don't get this right. I have an image of a White Walker sitting on the throne with the Night King with his leg over the arm, sucking on a Cuban cigar. But what do I know?
Well, if it comes to that, what do I know? It's tricky, isn't it, when people ask you how do you think it's going to turn out? Because you think, what if I'm right?
Yeah,
The worst
what
would
he's
be
made
wrong.
to.
And in 2 years' time, it flashes back to this. John Bradley spoils it all for everyone. But I'd say, just out of pure blind loyalty, I'd say, John. Yeah, just because that means that I may be in it till the end as well, and the way it goes.
As is Meister.
I have a similar motive, and I have to say Daenerys, because the loyalty thing. Because I think, she's a good girl. She can be very ferocious, but she's generally, cares about people and wants to change things. So I think she'd make a good queen. But at the same time, I'm so excited about the Starks all sort of coming back together. So who knows? Who knows?
Pardon?
Good point.
Right,
Yes.
true.
I know, but I can't say.
I think I have one little finger on the throne. I just think it'd
Shame.
no. I just think it'd be fun. It'd be quirky, sadistic. We like that kind of thing. Come on, we all watch Game of Thrones. All right, leave it out, mate.
I think they should melt the thing down and have a democracy.
Can't really follow that one. Probably Arya, because if I don't say Maisie, she'll probably beat me up with a stick. So, Arya.
I think we should have a 4-pronged Stark dream team. We have John on the throne, Sansa advising, Arya beating people up, and Bran just sitting in the corner with the tray.
I think the throne's probably not going to be important by the end of the show. I think there's going to be a huge battle between the Night King and Daenerys, and I think Cersei's probably going to get flattened in between somewhere. But on the throne, I think Westeros for once deserves someone with honour and integrity, and I think Brienne would make a really good queen.